Hello, everyone. Melly about Alex back with some more Devil May Cry 3, and we're almost done with the game. Last time we went back to the top of Temendegru Tower, fought the doppelganger demon, and then entered into the portal to Hell, where we did the boss gauntlet. Where honestly, it's frankly the best version of a boss gauntlet that any of the Devil May Cry games have had thus far, not counting DMC, which didn't have a gauntlet at any point, although it did have, in my opinion, terrible boss fights. And yeah, it was basically beat a certain number of bosses to complete a light bridge connection panel thing that eventually opened the gate to the next level. For me, for my opinion, that is the absolute best version that they've ever made, since they only have it be a bare minimum, but you're still given the option of going against every past boss in the game if to get an extra reward, which is what I did for completionist's sake. When I first played the game several times back in the old days, I never did it until I went and said to myself, "What happens if I went and did it?" And well, blue orb shard. So it's definitely worth it, at least for that. At least in the normal difficulty. I don't recommend doing it in the harder difficulty modes. Thankfully, Devil May Cry 3 is one of the old breed of hack and slash games that saves everything you ever do, regardless of what difficulty. So that way you don't have to restart having to buy all the moves and earn the style levels when the game just saves them for you, and you could just spend all the orbs you get on getting moves you didn't get before, as well as buying up more and more health items and other stuff. So yeah, DMC3 really has a lot of options, especially by compared to modern hack and slash games where they just force you to start all over again, and if they're even partially generous, just only have new game plus mode and only for one time. Batman Arkham City. Yeah, I I really much prefer the old days where games allowed you to replay them however you wanted, how many times you wanted, with everything you earned, instead of having to go and redo it all over again. And even if they, whereas a lot of modern games, they don't even allow you to do that, and it's kind of stupid, frankly. I mean, like I just said, Batman Arkham City is probably one of the worst offenders of this. I think even Darksiders 2 eventually added a new game plus mode, but it was like still the stupid one time only shit. So yeah. Anyway, boss gauntlet finished, and now we're near the end of the game at this point. We have to face Arkham and eventually Virgil, and then that's pretty much all of the main Dante campaign. And I say main because being that this is the special edition of Devil May Cry 3, you do get the ability to play as Virgil, but considering the amount of time involved, I don't think I'm going to do that. Instead, I'm just going to go straight to. Being that I still have several days left till Devil May Cry 5 comes out, I'm probably just going to go straight to Devil May Cry 2, attempt both the Dante and Lucia sides of it, and eventually, if I have time to do it, I will do a Virgil playthrough. At least then you'll see the cutscenes in that, and you'll have the complete story, more or less. So anyway, back in the library. If your first guess was, is that Virgil who walked by, you'd be completely right. I love how he just walks right by Lady, doesn't even pay her any mind and just goes out the door. By the way, that camera work was great. Kind of gives a bit of a creepy horror movie vibe. I love it. I just love how this game is shot. It's done so well. I don't think should I? I don't know if I want to waste my time with Gunslinger. Why not? Okay. I think I'll go back to Agni and Rudra for this one, and then switch back to Beowulf. Or maybe Cerberus. I haven't used Cerberus in a while, actually. Excuse me. Equip Kalina on. Don't have enough to do Devil Trigger again. Okay. Topple the great beast with Fate's bullet. Forces collide. Uh-oh. Cool. Come on. Well, we're in quite the graveyard, aren't we? Blood all over as far as the eye can see. Yeah, I know. Checking. I think I broke everything in here. This place is definitely creepy. Oh. Gotta break the mirror. Yeah, wait a minute, something in the chandeliers. I don't remember ever seeing this in the past. So yeah, break the mirrors to kill the enemies. Substance projects image, and image punishes substance. At least we don't get 7 years bad luck. Stop the vicious cycle by bending time and space. Looks like something can be inserted here. Huh. Time and space. That's quite the sundial they got. What do they call it? Oh, no. Sand vial. I can't remember the name of it. I didn't kill him fast enough. Jump. Leveled up. Charge shot and rapid shot level up. Fireworks level up, and so on and so forth. There I go. Had to kill them all before the sand went out. And it took too long the first time. Samsara, sculpture symbolizing the time-space continuum, used to restore order to time-space rifts. Nothing behind it. Lost Souls Nirvana. Took me back for a loop. Room of the Fallen Ones. So that's what it's called. Fallen indeed. Illusions. Use the samsara. And the path is clear. End of the line. Purple fog. We all know who's ahead. I love how that portal over there looks like an eye. What is it with hell and the Japanese and eyes? I think I'll go back to Swordmaster.
It's like staring into a backed-up toilet.
Ouch.
You always stick your nose in other families' business. Come on, dude. Don't you have any hobbies?
I don't think the power of Sparta likes you, buddy.
Dude, my father wasn't so hideous. Can't you tell by looking at me? Anyway, that shape suits you better. Let's begin the main event.
Yeah, it's not compatible with him. Yeah, you'll notice, unlike in the original Devil May Cry, when Dante got both amulets, the Force Edge turned into the Sparta. Well, Arkham's not of the Sparta bloodline, so yeah, instead of him bonding with it, him well, it's turned him into a blob, more or less. Huh? About what? Well, you'll have to wait for a bit until I finish this, okay? Yes, Mom, before 9. Let me finish this. Mom, you're interrupting my stream here. I'll talk to you as soon as I beat the boss battle, okay? Great. Inconvenient timing. As usual, am I right? Ugh. Bunch of eels. I love how they're laughing like hyenas. I really hate these eels. Uh-oh. And look who's come to our aid.
I've come to retrieve my power. You can't handle it. Look at you, making a big dramatic entrance and stealing my spotlight. What? You don't possibly believe that he deserves to be our main event now, do you? Now that you mention it, you're right. You should come to realize you cannot control the power of Sparta. You're wasting your time, buddy. I think he needs to learn the hard way.
The Brothers Sparta teaming up. Battle of Brothers. Show Arkham the true power of the Sons of Sparta. Virgil will follow Dante's lead, but spins off his own attack special style of ass-kicking. Press circle to call him to my aid. Cannot utilize my demon form. Yeah, that is the one thing I don't like about this. I cannot go into Devil Trigger for whatever reason. Got him. Asylum.
I'll try it your way for once. Remember what we used to say?
Aw, he smiles.
Jackpot. Not very classy for someone's dying words.
And that is the end of Arkham. Well, at least until Lady has her way with him. C for stylish, unfortunately, and D for damage. Boo. Boo. Well, I do love that dynamic between Dante and Virgil. How they both exchange each other's swords. You know, I like that, you know, red versus blue, east and west. I love it, you know, with the different sword styles that they both individually use. Yeah, I love that little smile Virgil does there with the jackpot, how, yeah, he doesn't like guns. He finds them dishonorable weapons, so I find it endearing that he would say, you know what, I'll use a gun for this once, just to humor you. Yeah, it really leaves you wondering how things would have been, how much of a worthy son of Sparta Virgil would have been had he not gone to such a dark path. Well, I would like to go and do the final mission, but unfortunately, Mom wants me to run an errand or something. So I gotta, unfortunately, make this a one-level stream for this and the one up next. So I'll be back soon as possible, and hopefully, without any more interruptions, I'll get Devil May Cry 3 done, and I'll move on to 2. So, another boss felled, another one to go. So, be back soon.